Hi friends, thank you so much for visiting Mariposa Creation Co. Today I have an easy DIY video on how to make note cards and envelopes, and this will be part 1 of 3 videos that I will have for you. So be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see the additional videos. And again, we will get started today with this first video on how to make your own really cute Christmas note card with a matching envelope. So in order to make this project, you will first need to choose a pad of paper. I chose this particular one as a hot buy from Michaels. I purchased over the weekend during the Black Friday sale. And I'm not really a big fan of the traditional Christmas, so to say. So this particular set I thought was super cute. I love the pinks and the golds and the foils. And it's just a little more non-traditional, cutesy kind of Christmas. So any paper of your choice, you want to make sure though that you do have a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And then you will also need a paper trimmer of some sort. This particular one I purchased from Stampin' Up, and I absolutely love it because it does have the trimming blade and the scoring blade built onto it. So you don't have to have 2 separate pieces for that. You will also need a envelope punch board. This is the Fiskars brand that I purchased from Joann's. And I'm not really sure the cost of it, but I do really like it. There are other brands that I have seen that have the envelope guide written on it, which I wish this one did. I didn't notice it until after I brought it home. But this little guide does kind of give you the measurements and all the information you need in order to make your envelope. And for this project, I will also be using this double-sided tape. This is from Miss Sparkle & Co. I found it at Joann's. I believe it's like $1.99. It's in one of those bins. And it's really good. I like to use it to adhere the envelope, especially because I feel like it just gives you a better stick and there's not as much mess or dry time that you need. And some sort of corner rounder. I prefer the Crocodile Corner Chomper from We Are Memory Keepers. And this again can either be purchased at any of your local craft stores, and I know they even sell it online. I prefer this one because it does give you the option. There's the 1/2 inch corner option and then the 1/4 inch corner option. So that again keeps you from having to have 2 separate tools. You're able to just use this one. You'll need some sort of adhesive. This is the Tombow adhesive. And I purchased these from Hobby Lobby. I get like a pack of 3, I think for $11.99 or so. And I prefer the dots. There are the kinds that are just the solid tape, but I prefer the dots. And then a bone folder, which is very optional. It does give you a crisper edge, but it's not necessary. So to get started, first you would choose your paper. And let me see. I'm going to choose one of the paper patterns. Let's try, you know what, let's do the snowflakes. That'll be cute. So again, you need your full 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And I am going to start off by cutting my card base. So I'm going to measure this at 4, line it up on my 4-inch line and cut here, and then turn it sideways and cut it at 10 inches. So this is pretty much your card base. And then you have this extra little sheet of paper, which you will see what I do with these extra strips of paper in video 3. So I'm going to put that to the side for now. And then for your envelope, you need 7.5 by 7.5. And that is it for your 12 by 12. Again, you have some additional paper, which I will show you again what I use in video 3. So now that you have your paper cut, You can take your card-based paper. I like to flip it over to score. And I'm going to score it at the 5-inch line so that it is perfectly scored in half. And then my cutter has a little lip right here that I use to kind of line my edges up just to make sure that they are as straight as possible. I'm going to take my bone folder, and that's it. Your card base is completed. I take my corner rounder and use the 1/2-inch corner rounder. Chomp that side, chomp that side, and there you go. Easy, simple note card base that is super cute once it's all finished. So I'm going to put my card to the side and begin working on the envelope. For this envelope, I need to score at 3 3/8. Oh, nope, I want to flip it upside down so that my score lines are correct. So I punch it here, and then you use your score, make your line, and then for each additional line, I don't have to worry about the measurements over here anymore. Now you just line up your first score line onto the score line over here. So you just kind of line it up. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Like, you line your score line up to your score line. Anyway, so I'm just going to punch and score all the way around. Then you take your 2 ends, you punch them there, and that'll round these corners for you. And then your envelope is almost finished. So I take this, fold my sides in first, and then I'm going to fold this side up, and that will end up being the bottom. And I'm going to take my sticky tape, and I just kind of guess how much I need. Line that up there. And then do the same thing for the other side. That should be close enough. If it's off, you just kind of rip it off and it's fine. So then I will take these 2 strips off, fold this up, and I like to give it a quick bone fold just to make it a little flatter. And your envelope is finished. Cute, cute, cute. And it matches your card perfectly, so it's a great little set. So after you finish your envelope, inside most of these paper packets, you do have this sheet which has all of the tags. And I typically just take these sheets out, and then I'll cut it apart and pull the tags out that I want. So I have already cut that apart, and I have decided to use just this little wreath for the front of my card, just because I think it's cute. So I'm going to take this and my adhesive runner, and then stick that to the front. And now you have a cute little note card. So on the inside is blank. You can write whatever sentiment is that you choose. You can even write a little something inside the wreath, or if you'd like to stamp it, that's also an option. And so that's it. It's that easy. You have your card, your envelope, and here are some other ones that I have done. I like to sell these at craft fairs for $1. They make great table fillers, stocking stuffers, and even gifts for other people. So there's some more Christmas patterns that I've made. And then these are just more, general sentiments that I've done. And again, you have the matching envelopes and the cards, and you put them together in these cute little plastic envelopes, and you just have, a really pretty little note card that you can use to give to whoever it is you need to give to. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that you are up to date on what's going on with Mariposa Creation Co. And if you have any questions about the dimensions, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to answer them as soon as possible. Thank you, family, and have a wonderful day.